It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I'm Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. This NBA season rocking right along, and we're loving every minute of it. And tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Denver Nuggets. It's been some pretty good basketball lately for the Nuggets. They're enjoying a better...
Freak was good. You look distracted, man. Everything okay?
Yeah, just got a few things going on off the court.
Yeah, I heard. Word gets around. Don't put that stuff aside and be ready to play tonight, though.
Yeah, I'll be ready.
Hey, even though we're about to teach you guys a lesson, I'm here if you need it, man.
Well, I appreciate it. And we'll be the ones teaching the lesson tonight, so I hope you're ready.
And you're James Freak.
Welcome, everyone, to what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. For the Denver Nuggets, they come in off a good outing against the New Orleans Pelicans. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And what got them that win was the remarkable success they had from the floor. I mean, just a tremendous shooting performance all the way around.
Hey, you can't expect that kind of shooting to happen all the time on a nightly basis. But when it does, boy, does it feel good and look good.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Freak in at center. Bill Barton is out there with Moutier. Then there's Kenneth Faried. And it's Bailey in at the small forward position. And Denver has possession, following Ty Lawson's three. Goes back up. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Leaves the dishes to Lawson. Harden kicks to Monteunus. Got a piece of it, but they'll get another chance. Ariza has the open look. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. We played just over a minute here in the first. And there's the pass to Bailey. Kicks to Freak. The turnaround, and it's Denver scoring again.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lawson kicks to Howard. Nice D from Freak.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Moutier. 9-point game his last outing. To the paint. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Barton, no luck.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Monteunus has the open look. And another 3 for Houston. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Here's Lawson. Denver getting their last shot to go. And Monteunus with the basket on the assist by Lawson. Monteunus has got 5 points so far. Nuggets trail. Barton kicks to Freak. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Now, here is Lawson. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Offensive rebound. Howard, good. Howard's got his first basket of the night.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Here's Barton, guarded by Harden. Fires from 14, and it's James Harden with the rebound. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Howard, the pass to Harden. Tries it from 9. And Houston again with the bucket.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Pass to Bailey. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And Freak throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Lawson outside. Off the pick. It's deflected, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Odiunas against Fareed. Ariza outside. This one for three, and that one's good. Ariza's got 5 now.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin McHale gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Fareed. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guys, an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Ariza no one.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Boudier dishes to Freak. The 9-foot shot. Can't get it to go. And the Rockets take it the other way. Lawson outside. Screen by Howard. Harden kicks to Howard. 5 to shoot. Harden outside. That's good.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And now let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. Number 5, the Nuggets.
No, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And the Rockets making a change here. Brewers checked in, and a switcher also for Denver. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Kenneth Fareed.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Harden the pass to Brewer. And it's Freak with the rebound.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
And he gets it to go. Freak's got 12 in the game.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Now here's Chandler following the miss by Lawson. Dishes to Moutier. To the paint. There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer. Houston making some changes. Decker comes in for James Harden. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Ty Lawson. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Vasquez comes in for Barton. Denver with the ball. Trailing by 2. Chandler kicks to Vasquez. He feeds it to Freak. 4 on the shot clock. All alone. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. He kicks it to Temple. But Trey. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Play him tight. Come on.
Now here's Moutier. Ariza covering. Moutier with the basket.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Screen by Howard. Ariza goes in. And it's Denver with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And this game kicks off a 4-game season series between the two teams.
2 conference foes, guys, looking to take game 1 tonight. Be very interesting to see who can land the first blow.
KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for Corey Brewer. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to New Orleans. Here's Temple. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ariza with the bucket.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
Houston's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. It's stolen by Moutier. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Moutier with the ball. Count the bucket. And now a three-point Nugget lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Here's Temple. Ariza outside. Shoots off the step back. Ariza with another miss. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Vasquez dishes to Freak. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Screen by Howard. The feed now to McDaniels. Howard kicks to Temple. Shoots from the elbow. Denver grabs the miss. Freak's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Molinari passes to Vasquez. Chandler a screen. Freak kicks to Chandler. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Down low. Here's Freak. And yes, sir, that one drops. Freak's got 16.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Temple. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The Rockets again can't hit. The Nuggets leading by 5. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Freak. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one is on Ariza. The Nuggets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
When's the last time I hit the rim?
And both free throws good from Freak. Houston's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Here's McDaniels. That's good. McDaniels got his first bucket in this one. Here's Freak. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really...
Head coach Kevin McHale doing well in Houston. He certainly has a fan and a shooting guard, James Harden.
He listens to us. You know, he takes our input and our feedback on games and what.
Well, there's no doubt there's great respect that Harden is showing for Coach Kevin McHale. Making some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Ariza. And Decker subbed in for Brewer. Modiunas and Howard, the post pair. Austin out there with Harden. And it's Decker in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And Fareed kicks to Chandler. Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Houston. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He ended with 47 points and came out of nowhere defensively, swatting away one shot after another. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Moutier? 4th in assists. And his His sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
You talked about it. I mean, he's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not let them down.
Garrett Temple has checked in for Houston. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Monty Eunice.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Howard with the steal. And Temple kicks to Harden. To the inside. Temple gets the bucket. And now it's just a 4-point Nugget lead.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it look easy that time.
Offensive rebound. Here's Decker. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. Freak number 1.
Quite a roll he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
The Rockets making a switch here. McDaniels checked in.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Gallinari kicks to Freak. Back to Gallinari. Fareed setting the pick for Gallinari. Moutier. And again, it's Denver.
Good job. Nice job by Fareed to lay into that defender. Put some wood on him with that screen.
Rockets trail by 6. There's a screen by Monty Eunice. Temple dishes to Monty Eunice. And it's blocked.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
Right wing. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Temple. He dishes it to Monty Eunice. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Gallinari with it. Now defended by Decker. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Second chance shot, and Freak with the layup. Freak's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
And the deficit would be bigger, but they've done a great job getting offensive rebounds and turning those rebounds into points.
Here's Temple. Here's Howard. Had a hand on it, and they get it back. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Here's Moutier, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And it's a 10-point Nugget lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Denver. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, Houston, 8 games out.
And, you know, Houston, they've had their chances to kind of separate themselves from the pack this season, but so far they haven't been able to capitalize on those opportunities.
Hey, they're amongst a big group fighting for the bottom few playoff seeds, and that's going to continue all the way through the end of the season. I think they'll get in, but it won't be easy.
It's tipped. 1:03 left to play here in the half. Now, here is Gallinari. Defense is right there. Freak kicks to Chandler. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. There's the dish to Barton. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the triple. Barton's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
It's deflected.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Chandler's shot, good. Rockets trail by 15. Here's McDaniels. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. To end the run, that drops. McDaniels got his second basket of the night. And so here's Denver. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at BMO Harris Bradley Center in Milwaukee. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. And that does it for the first half of play.
The only accurate way to describe your interior defense was dominant. Were you looking to set a tone with all of those block shots?
We're always looking to come out and set a tone like that. Our goal every game is to make the other side fearful of coming at us on offense. I'm pretty sure we accomplished that in the first half tonight.
You made them work for everything. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Talk about a terrific game for Freak. He's got 13 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Denver. Freak, he's in at center. Bill Barton is out there with Moutier. Then there's Kenneth Faried, and it's Bailey in at small forward.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Freak with it, working on Mona Eunice. Clock at 6. Moutier, no good. Rockets trail by 15. Here's Ariza. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
That's good. And it's 6 points for Kenneth Faried.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Kept alive. He shoots again, and it's sent back by Howard. And he gets it back. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket. Just absolute domination in this one for Faried. 9 points, and what a force on the board. Taking over on the glass.
Just get out of the way, guys. He is throwing his body all around in that paint.
Harden outside. To the middle. Here's Howard, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Stolen by Harden. Here's Lawson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one. And the Nuggets making a change here. Vasquez comes in. And Lawson hits 2 free throws. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Vasquez passes to Bailey. Feeds it to Freak. From past the arc. And that one's good. He has 5.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. Freak number 1.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Brewer is checking for Monte Eunice. Harden outside. 5 to shoot. From deep. And it's Freak with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. Vasquez has got 3 assists tonight.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Lawson dishes to Harden. Screen by Howard. Passes it to Brewer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brewer's got 5.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And it's Freak missing. Rockets trail by 16. Harden kicks to Lawson. Houston moving it around. The pass to Harden. The 3. No good from Lawson.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Bailey passes to Freak. And he makes good on the layup. Freak's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Screen by Howard. Harden with it. Out defended by Freak. Howard dishes to Brewer. The 3-pointer no good. Denver leading by 18. Barton kicks to Freak. Here's Fareed. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fareed's got 11.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Reza passes to Howard. Good. 6 points for him. The Nuggets have gone 7-12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Kicks to Barton. Here's Freak. Can't hit. So Houston will take it the other way.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Pass to Howard. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
And the shot is good.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Lawson dishes to Ariza. Back to Lawson. He feeds it to Howard. The Rockets again can't hit.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Barton kicks to Gallinari. Dishes it to Chandler. The feed to Freak. Back to Chandler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Houston.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Releases, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Lawson. 9th in steals, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And talk about highway robbery. I mean, jumping the passing lane, snatching away your dribble. He'll take it from you.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Deckers check in for a reason. McDaniels comes in for James Harden. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Ty Lawson.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Moutier kicks to Chandler. Pass to Freak. Back to Chandler. Lets it go with the three. And again, Denver with the triple.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
And Temple kicks to Decker. Puts it up from 15. And he hits the jumper for 2. Decker's got 4 points in the quarter. Chandler outside. He kicks it to Freak. Can't get it to go. Excellent D from Howard. Rockets trail by 20. Brewer the pass to Howard. He dishes it to Temple. Chandler with the steal. Gallinari wide open. Offensive rebound. Freak. Puts up the baby hook and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And the Rockets making a change here. Monteunice has checked in, and Denver with a change here too. Hickson's checked in. Temple dishes to Decker. There's a screen by Monteunice. Decker kicks to Brewer. And it's Freak with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 22. Inside. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Hickson's got 10 points in the game.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Another miss by Houston. Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Moutier kicks to Freak. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Freak's got 38 points.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Decker kicks to Temple. There's the screen. There's the dish to Decker. And he's good on the 3-ball. Decker's got 7 now in this quarter. For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. And Freak throws it down.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Here's Temple. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. Feeds it to McDaniels. Gallinari with the steal. Moutier with the ball. To the wing on the left. Freak passes to Hickson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball. Oh. Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter, a whole new 5 on the floor. The Nuggets leading by 22. Monteunice and Howard the post pair. Lawson out there with Harden. And it's Brewer in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
Lawson dishes to Maniunas. Screen by Howard. Maniunas kicks to Howard. Lawson outside. Passes to Brewer. 6 on the shot clock. And the first one at the line is good.
Checking out the game Corey Brewer is having. He's got 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Inside. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Lawson the pass to Maniunas. Had a hand on it. Here's Freak, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Now Lawson. There's the pass to Maniunas. Another miss by Houston.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Gauthier with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Here's Freak. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Freak's got 50 points.
He is scorching the D, exploding offensively.
Well, you know when you're in that kind of a zone, trust me, he knows he's in the zone right now.
Here's Howard. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Decker's checked in for Houston. Temple comes in for James Harden.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
To the paint, and Freak throws it down.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. You know he's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Lawson outside. Down low. Howard. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Tremendous output from Howard. He's got 12 rebounds and 2 steals. He's doing some serious work in this fourth quarter.
And getting better and better the deeper we get into this game.
KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for Houston. And here's Vasquez. Kicks it to Gallinari. Pass to Hickson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Here's Temple, guarded by Vasquez. Here's Maniunas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Vasquez kicks to Freak, and he dunks it down.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you've come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Here's Temple. Houston gets it back. Howard misses.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts. Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take no chance slam by the big fella.
And he knocks down the first one. The Rockets Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Denver's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Now here's Vasquez. Doubled by Howard. The shot by Hickson, no good. Rockets have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. McDaniels passes to Temple. Here's McDaniels. Gallinari covering. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Here's Barton. He feeds it to Freak. Left block shot on the way. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Freak's got 58.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nuggets.
Right, see, it was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Now here's Vasquez. He's guarded close. Here's Freak. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
And stolen by Freak. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Dishes to Gallinari. It's Freak, top of the key. Back to Gallinari from outside the arc. Rockets with the rebound. Here's Temple. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory.
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
Really a triple-double? Yeah, I didn't know that. I guess I would have to say it was the best one I played with. Really, I'm just happy with how the team competed and how we got the win. Those on stats are secondary today, always.
Congratulations, Kevin. You're going to deliver it. Take some chops.
Doris, thank you.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping. What are your thoughts, Kenny?
In terms of individual rebounding, he had a game that will be remembered for a long, long time. Whether it's chasing down long rebounds or grabbing one in traffic or one-handed rebounds, he was going after them and corralling all of them.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And folks, that'll wrap it up